episode of Nat Chats is on the topic of real estate agents and that we're not all psychos nor psychic. Now, it's no secret that real estate agents are one of Australia's least trusted professions. The question, though, is that poor reputation deserved, or is it simply an ingrained prejudice? Prior to real estate, I was a HR and management consultant where I was used to being treated with respect and sometimes indeed even reverence by clients. I often say, with tongue in cheek, that changing careers from consulting to real estate was a little like going from Messiah to pariah. So despite the fact that I was the same person providing the same service and advice in the same way that I had been before, I was finding myself being treated completely differently simply based upon my new profession. Like any profession, you get the good with the bad, but I have to say that the best real estate agents that I've met in Australia are bloody good and equivalent to the best professionals that I've worked with anywhere in the corporate world. But sometimes, especially at home opens, the level of avoidance and fear factor of agents is palpable. Now, I want to reassure you, if you're a buyer, you suddenly won't find yourself magically buying a property simply because you looked at me at the home open, replied to my greeting or a question that I asked. My juju is simply not that powerful. I wish it was. But this level of mistrust and fear of agents can really work against you if you're wanting to genuinely buy or sell a home. Now, if you're a seller that doesn't trust the agent that they're working with enough to share important details about your situation or property, or think that your agent is taking advantage of you, or might not have your back and your best interests at heart, then you need to find another agent. Whilst I don't need to know the intimate personal details and things about you, I do need to know of any things like pending financial issues, time pressures, or anything else that's specifically relevant to the sale so that I can recommend the most appropriate selling strategy for your needs and to achieve your outcomes. If you're unsure about an agent that you're speaking to, read online reviews. There's plenty of them. Something like Rate My Agent is really useful, and see what other buyers and sellers have said about working with the agent. And remember that the agent that's promised you the highest price is probably not the one that is going to have your best interests at heart and is being honest with you. The biggest consequence of agent mistrust, though, are often from buyers. Buyers are understandably nervous about overpaying for a property, but this can lead to game playing and them missing out on their dream home. I mean, agents aren't psychic. If you don't tell us that you're interested in a property, I'm not going to know. And if you're not honest about what you might be prepared to pay for a home and you're trying to negotiate too hard and keep your cards too close to your chest, I'll likely end up selling it to somebody else that is. Our role is deal makers. We're not psychos there to screw you. If we can negotiate an outcome where you get the home for a price that you're prepared to pay, brilliant. And if we can't do the deal, we can't do the deal. We simply both move on. Buyer or seller, ultimately it's up to you to decide how you're going to interact with your agent. But remember, we can't resolve or deal with something that we don't know about, and we can't help you unless you let us. If you'd like further information about buying or selling, please give me a call, or you want to discuss your specific situation or circumstances, I'm happy to chat and help. My number is 0405812273, or email me at natalie@belcourtproperty.com.au. Have a great day.